Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man is Jalen Darden. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Brady now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Brady going to throw. Finding Miller once more, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 7 yards, the pickup there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
and this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Now Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Back to throw. Brady. Staying on his feet. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They go play action here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man, Wilson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, He can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Play action, now it's Brady. That is caught, it's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll drop to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. This is caught, and in for the Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Lions are able to grow their lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Wilson. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones They find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards left on 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Spencer.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From just shy of midfield, Brady. And he floats one there, incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. 2nd and 9 now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They juked him, and they'll get this down to the 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus on this drive?
I think he may need some help from the coaching staff. Maybe the offensive coordinator says, okay, let's do a few of the shorter throws, quick rhythm throws where the ball's out of his hand quickly into a receiver before the defense can react. Maybe not take so many shots downfield just in case. Get your confidence back up, and then later on, you expand the targets again.
The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Right?
I love it. I love it.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Fournette once more on 2nd down. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Brady now to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So the 3rd drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he gets it up past the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Joe Tryon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. "51 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from the pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
Yeah, now they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the second quarter. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going into excitement.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll set up a throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl, they've run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about it.
moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer, back again with another Madden franchise series video. Today we got the NFL 2026 playoffs. This is gonna be the divisional round recap, man. So, as I can see, we're gonna start in the AFC first. We got the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. The Chiefs ended up winning is 41-31 in the high scoring, entertaining game. Holmes played pretty good. He was sacked 5 times, but he's gonna get to have his right guard back this game. See, Young had 3 picks in the first quarter, I believe. That was pretty bad. Cost him the game for real. I said that's a Steve Young. Edwards Alaire had a good game, man. Rich Boy J had a solid game. Darren Garham, he had a pretty good game. Jay Water had a decent game. Other Johnson had a good game. Chris Terry filling in the role for Travis Kelce, who got injured in this game, will be out for the rest of the season, man. It's pretty tough with a dislocated hip, I think, something like that. So he got 5 weeks, man. That's damn near it for the season, man. It's tough. But Chris Terry stepping in his role, 12 receptions, 74 yards, and a touchdown. That's what they gonna need from him. I ain't gonna lie. Especially versus this Titans team. But yeah, man. So it's a good high scoring game. Phillips with 21 total tackles. Okay. Nick Baldwin with 15. And this dude 15. 13. It's a lot of tackling, boy. Xavier Howard with a pick. Gilmore with a pick. Watkins with 2 sacks. Chubb with 2.5 sacks. Snead had a pick. Tyrann Mathieu had a pick. Was right with a sack. I think Joey Bulls had a sack as well. Yeah, man. So yeah, the Chiefs move on to the championship round for the 2nd year in a row with the 1 seed. Yes, sir. All right, next we got the Titans versus the Ravens. The Titans won this game at home, 38-19. This is a good game. Lamar Jackson ended up getting hurt this game in like the early second quarter or first quarter, late first quarter, something like that. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all see right here, yeah, probably like late first quarter, something like that. He got hurt, man. That was tough, man. But Diego Nerezo stepped up. When did Lamar? Y'all gonna see the stream? I forgot when he got hurt, but he got hurt pretty early. Yeah, he got hurt pretty early, man. Diego Nerezo stepped up, man. He played pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the game pretty solid in his first playoffs game, his first year too. Ryan Tannehill had pretty good game. 2 picks though, but Marcel Miller 28, 155, 5 yards per carry, 5.5 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Proving that he's the best running back in the league, man. He just continues to prove. Marquise Brown had a good game. They lost Mazel with 5 receptions, 7 yards. Leading his team. Doing it all for his team. Leading them in receiving yards as well. And he got a receiving touchdown. That was nice. Henry Ruggs. Shout out to this game, Mark Andrews. And yeah, man. But yeah, yes, sir. As soon as Lamar Jackson ended up going out, though, it started with, like, the Titans defense actually played better than I expected them to play. Because I remember in my last video, in a wild card weekend recap, I said the Ravens was gonna win this game. And the only reason I said that because Titans only scored 10 points last week against the Patriots, man. But that's why I thought the Ravens was gonna, you know what I'm saying, win. But Lamar Jackson ended up getting hurt, and it's just been, you know what I'm saying, pretty tough way to end the Ravens season. But shoot, Titans move on. Titans defense actually played pretty well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Marlon Humphrey, yeah, they played like real good, better than I expect them to play. But this how they played when they won the Super Bowl, y'all. 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see, you know. We're gonna see. They bring the same energy. Yeah, man, that's the Titans game. They going to face the Chiefs. And, you know what I'm saying? I got the Chiefs winning that game. They gonna get their the best O-line in football back. They right guard and Bo Jackson back. So, yeah, Kelsey gonna be out, but I think Chris Terry will fill in and play pretty well. But last year, this is the rematch too from last year. Chiefs won though 26-14 last year. They beat the Titans. This is their Super Bowl year, so let's see if they can do it again, man. Titans really trying to get revenge, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good game. But yeah, we got the Lions versus the Bucs. The Lions ended up winning this game 34-16. This is kind of not surprising, but it kind of was at the same time because I picked the Bucs to win. But Brady threw like 3 picks in the first quarter. Like it was kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie, it was taken away. It was one of the end zone. It was taking the ball away. Peyton Manning had a clean game, pretty good game. EJ got hurt, but he gonna be out for the rest of the season. Yeah, he gonna be out for the rest of the season, but he had a good game. But yeah, that's gonna be tough for him to go out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though they ain't running on the same defense for real. But Scotty had a good game. That is Carter. I'm already saying Brown. Yeah, time to move on, man. Come here, White, man. Yes, sir. 19 total tackles. Most of them solo. Yes, sir. Like Edwards had a good tackling game. Trent McDuffie had a pick. His 3rd year in the league, man. Trent McDuffie. Joe Tryon had a sack. Owen had a sack. Jalen Thompson had a pick. Isaac Judon had 1.5 sacks. Yeah, man. Warren Sapp had a sack as well. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this game. So, Lions move on to the championship round. Yeah, man. Nice. Next we got the Saints versus the Seahawks. The Saints blowed out the Seahawks 41-6. They're second. They only allowed 6 points in their last 2 games. Clearly the best defense. Best takeaway defense. Best defense in the playoffs right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When the last time Russell Wilson threw 5 interceptions, bro? See what I'm saying? Last week, Deshaun Watson threw 4 picks, so now they got 9 picks all total in these playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The less points allowed and all that, bro. Saints defense is hungry right now, and it looks scary, man, going into the championship game. As long as Mike Vick plays well, I feel strong about them winning the game next week against the Lions, man. Mike Vick got to play well though. They're pretty healthy as well. But I lie. Armstead got hurt in this game, but nobody from the defense got hurt. So, yeah, man. Let me tell y'all who got the picks. Demario Davis got him another pick. Ricky Williams got a pick. Marcus Williams got, and then James Bradbury had 2 picks. NFC Player of the Week. Yeah, man, that was a good game, bro. Saints move on to play the Lions, man, and it's gonna be a good game, bro. Damn. I got the Saints in my pick, man. I still got the Saints and the Chiefs going. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they gonna win this game, but they gonna win these both games. I feel like it's gonna be Saints and Chiefs Super Bowl, but it's gonna be a fun one to watch. I ain't gonna lie. But I got the Chiefs winning it all. Y'all already know. I just feel like they just a dangerous ass team. They just so dangerous, bro. I feel like they gonna be dangerous for the next couple of years too. They just so dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, that defense, they just get just dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, bro. What about to say? Yeah, I'm about to live stream these games soon. You know what I'm saying? We had the championship recap video later on as well too. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this and then live stream these games. And I have the championship tomorrow. No, today. I have it later on the championship. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna take a little break. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably preview the Super Bowl tomorrow, and then Friday morning, that's when I live stream the Super Bowl for y'all boys. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be the end of this video. Y'all boys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with more content soon. This boy CJ the Gamer, and I'm out.